I've heard it before, and I know that it girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Yes, outside dog.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Carolina Panthers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey! Sit up! Report!
Play action now. Jackson. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd and 3.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. A gain there of 15. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And the Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10
Here we go.
at the 17-yard line.
45. 1. 2. Go. Hut.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready. Break.
Panthers 1st down. first and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set, ready. 50, green. Hut, hut.
Dowdle will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Tanner Brown on now for the point after. His kick is good, and the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Hockenson in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught left side by Hockenson. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And third down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Jones, first down and more. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. A gain of 48.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Sit on! Sit on! Sit on! Sit on! Hey, Ozzy! Sit on! You are X. Sit on!
On first and 10, Jackson. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Now on a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
22 yards.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal, Minnesota.
On play action, here's Jackson. Over the top, he's got it. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Here we set.
To throw is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
24-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Set, hut. Set, hut.
Now Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A run. And here's Mason. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. They need a 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Back to throw, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
18. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Vikings with the edge. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Sit out, Doc. Sit out. Run in. Ready, shot. Sit out.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one brought in by Hawkinson. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Red, yellow. Set, ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the
Ball rests at the 37.
line.
It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 24 yards.
How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This one caught at the 4. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Another Panthers 1st down.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Ready, shot.
From the gun, Jackson. That one caught by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
180. Hey, middle.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson now on second down. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
We changed it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Middle. No, we changed it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
What is it? 180! What is it?
Jackson up top again. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here comes the screen to Jones. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Here we go, set. 45. Set.
On 1st down is Young. Pass taken in by Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Cut it. Here we go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A second down throw for Young. He's got his tight end, Sanders. And he's in. What a try. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Hey, Gerard! Gerard! You! Hey, hey! Go right here. Middle. Hey, Gerard!
Play action now. Jackson. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Gerard! Gerard! What is it? Hey, Gerard! No.
To throw is Jackson. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready! Down! Hut!
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's in. Terrell McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Jackson looking to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. First and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Here's Jackson. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
No, we changed it.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second down. Jackson out to his right. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. John Oliver. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Yeah! And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready?
They'll run without it. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Taken at about the 6. And that's good work on this return as he brings it past the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Now, screen set up from Mason. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. That's not going to work out as planned. This is going to be down on this side, midfield.
Ready. Let's push.
Now, Dowdle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 41, here's second and 8.
Down. 60 reps. 60 reps. Ready.
Now Young. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
To throw, Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Okay, ready. Ready, set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
It's hot. 180. Let's go. Sit hot.
The design run here with Jackson. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Vikings. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Set, ready. Cut, cut.
They'll go play action with Young. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sanders. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Second and inches.
Second and inches.
32-yard line.
Come on, set. Blue, 32.
To throw is Young. Oh, he gets that downfield to Tremble, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set, cut. Set.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
44-yard line. 1 yard
From
gain.
the 44-yard line, here's second and 9.
Here we go. Ready?
To throw is Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 23 yards.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll turn and hand this one off, and they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Let's go now. Cut.
Here's Young. A throw there. Caught by Leggett. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
To the goal line and in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Panthers. Now we'll get a 2-point try here as Young gets the offense lined up.
Let's
The
go.
Panthers will line up for the 2-point
He'll
conversion.
look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Vikings 35,
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Go ahead.
Send a man in motion right.
You at X. Go ahead. Go.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Scorton in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Report.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, I'd be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Down the right sideline. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score, Vikings.
So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Check, smash. 33, yellow.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And will be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. This one completes a Palmer. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Young. This one intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's Hawkinson in motion. First carry now for Ty Chandler. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. A 19-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Here we go. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll give them the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, break. Set, hunt.
Back to throw. Young. He connects with Homer on that one. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
On the double.
1st First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
Now give on the ground, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Here comes second down.
Yellow, 43. Set.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Minnesota. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
And these are body blows on any... defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Movement. Sit up.
Now Jones. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run. This is Mason. And he is going to have a Vikings first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Vikings first down.
180. 180.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
180. 180.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey, come on.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Hey, report.
4th down. Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Panthers 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Horn now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You've got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Set.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Meat Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody.